Yes, sir. And we back with another one, of the biggest freestyle show on the planet with SPINLYFE. Every week we bringing that heat. Dchamberz is here. We're not going to talk about it. We're going to get straight into it.
A lot of people understand. I really lit it. Stuck in the grind.
Ain't hard to say that I'm winning. No deal, still doing this independent. Stuck in the grind with snakes filled with a lot of hate. Bite you in the back, paralyze your mind and state. I'm just conversing with the bosses. Got my own studio, big TVs in the office. Hey, they throwing shots, but none of them landed. Throwing shots at the moon, I'm on another planet. High floors with an overview, business minded, soon I have overview. Every time I look at the news, I see indictments. Bunch of legal aids and hard cases that they fighting. A lot of niggas Coney and capping, I don't approve it. Swear to God, off of them cameras are just music. Some of y'all hate, cause y'all don't know me long. Till y'all find out, I put your favorite rapper on. Stuck in the grind, stuck in the grind. From the morning to the nighttime. Still in the street, I ain't get signed. Stuck in the grind, stuck in the grind. Stuck in the grind, stuck in the grind. Always gonna eat, always gonna shine. Still in the street, I ain't get signed. Stuck in the grind, stuck in the grind. Make the wrong move, they turn your lights off. They only gon' post you till the night's gone. Everybody wanna shine, but they don't wanna help. Till you really down and out and only see yourself. So bitches only love you when your luck is up. Iced out Cardi in the land truck. A lot of homies gone, but they still here. Cause I'ma hold it down like they still here. I was destined by the gods to make meals here. Enough motivation make them stand out of wheelchairs. Warrior mentality off the muscle. Thankful for jobs, really believed in the struggle. Help me thank corporate, really switch up the hustle. Seen them come and go, they couldn't match what I double. No room for fake friends, envy, can't trust them. Stuck in this grind, gotta see them coming. Like I see the bag and the vision, the money coming. Millions and billions, they be stacking, it's a couple hundred. Stuck in the grind, stuck in the grind. From the morning to the nighttime. Still in the street, I ain't get signed. Stuck in the grind, stuck in the grind. Stuck in the grind, stuck in the grind. Always gonna eat, always gonna shine. Still in the street, I ain't get signed. Stuck in the grind, stuck in the grind.
That's real tough. R.P. Nipsey. The marathon continues. WMMG, nigga.
Sir, stuck in the grind. Dchamberz, I like that. I like that. I like that. Let's get straight into it. How you get your name?
That's my real name abbreviated.
Say that. Say that. I say that. I like when artists either use their real name or a name with a meaning, and that's just something that they just pull from anywhere. It doesn't have any background to it. You know what I mean?
You know what it was? I come from an era where it was just like everybody had names like that didn't match. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I think the best one out of Brooklyn was like Fabulous to have that type of name. So when you had names like that, everybody, like mine was exclusive at one time with no E's. So I was running around, everybody knew me as exclusive with X, but like I felt like for me, I didn't have no substance in that. I was working with Cooch from Tune Heads. Okay. And he was like, yo, you gotta tell your story, man, and the best way to do that is like find what something that's for you. I don't know if it's in a dictionary, whatever. And I couldn't find nothing, but I was like, yo, my name itself is official, DeVal Chamberlain. I just abbreviated Dchamberz. And I was really going through, the stuff that I was talking about, and I was able to just project it in a different form.
Yeah, listen, man, it's always good to be yourself. You know what I mean?
100%.
What got you into music?
I was always surrounded by music. Like I was always watching like Video Music Box and stuff like that with my older cousins.
Yeah, they don't remember that.
Like, when I was a kid, you watching Robert McDaniel, you watching Coogee Rap, you watching like Rakim, you watching Boot Camp Click, and you watching these guys come up. And like MOP was really in my hood and Coney Island, and it was like something I wanted to do. And then when Smack DVDs hit the street, it was like I wanted to be a part of that. I always knew I wanted to be a part of that. I was always the hustler first. Yeah. But to actually get into music, I think definitely on my bed after all them open mics. Before that, I was like, this is what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna take this seriously because obviously this ain't working.
Yeah, so
of
course.
Let me try this, and I just knew. Not just doing music, but the business side of the music, like understanding where you could really get a dollar from, because everybody know music
you have to do 100 things to make a profit in music. So
yeah, especially now.
Especially when I'm looking at merch, throwing events, being a part of the film and fashion and all the things that work in this industry.
Yes.
That I learned to take music more seriously, became a job, and then, you know, I'd rather work doing what I love. You know.
No, all the time. And I heard you say Coney Island. So where you from? Brooklyn?
I'm from the last stop in New York. When you say Coney Island, that's Brooklyn, man. That's Zone A, 11224. You know what I mean? I'm from the last stop in New York. I'm from 36th Street, Neptune. You know what I mean? But I rep the whole Coney Island. You know?
Brooklyn is here. Coney Island been popping lately too, man. A lot of shows.
A lot of amazing things
been going on.
But you know what? A lot of amazing things been happening.
Yeah, this is true. It hasn't been publicized. Put it like that.
It hasn't been publicized.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
You know, like, cause like a lot of people know us for sports. Like before, it was just the Warriors.
Yeah.
And then when Stephon Marbury cracked the safe, everybody knew it just for basketball.
Yes.
And now today, people are known for entertainment.
Yeah.
And holding some of the best shows in New York City and events. You know what I mean? And it's the best first date. You know, the boardwalk there. Yeah. Fireworks.
If they know about Coney Island, then they know. Island, They know, definitely. So what you working on right now?
Well, I just put out Enough is Enough.
Okay.
I just put that project out. And then currently I'm in like 3 movies right now.
Okay.
So I'm in Tubi. Shout out
boy
to
working.
Yeah.
What movies? Let them know.
Shout out to True Life Films and Matty Tosa. I'm in The Pale White Horse.
Yes. Shout out to Matty too. Pardon me for cutting you off. We're actually about to drop his. Matty came through here.
Shout out to Matty Tosa, dope writers, dope artists.
Yes.
And then I'm in the Will You Marry Me? I play the goon in the car.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
You know what's crazy, bro? Like I seen a movie, right? You was in it, know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like how can I explain this? Like I seen you around before I seen the movie. You know what I mean?
Right.
But it ain't clicked when I was watching the movie, you know what I mean?
Right.
And then I seen you around more after that. And then I'm like, damn, that's fucking Chambers. You know what I'm saying? So now that you say that, it's like, you know what I mean? Like,
yo, what is
you've
crazy,
been working, you know what I'm saying?
I've been chipping away at this since, like I said, I came home in 07. By the time I got off parole, I was in the smack scene. So once I was in the smack scene, I knew, like, I don't battle rap. You know what I mean? It was just freestyles and stuff. Once I learned the nightlife, learning the clubs, learning how to get money, you know, all around this, I learned to get more deep into the industry ways and stuff. So people may know the name and just don't know the face. They just know what's happening behind the scenes. I got one of the dopest platforms on the underground scene working towards mainstream. Trap is Only show. People know me for that too. Like, I always work with a lot of FM DJs, mainly like DJ Drewski. They see me on the bills, Spazzo. Before I had Will, Magic.
Yes.
You know, I keep my same house DJs like 5 Stacks, Dr.
All the hot
Hollywood,
DJs at NYC.
Red Light. Yeah, like, you know, and we pump so much new talent out of New York City, and a lot of it comes from my platform, and there's a lot of other dope platforms too, but a lot of people come out of Trap is Only show. Definitely.
Dchamberz is working.
Yeah, I'm definitely working.
You working, man. Listen, before we get out of here, what advice do you have for artists coming up, artists that's been in the game or just want to get in the game? What advice do you have?
The worst risk is not taking one.
That's a fact.
And take your time calling people your friends or business partners.
Yes.
Take your time with that. And far as, like, know that you can survive off what you love doing, but it's how much you put into this will determine how far you will go.
I love that. Dchamberz dropped the one of the realest jewels on the show. Thank you for coming.
Appreciate you, man.
Thank you for the single. Thank you for, listen, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love when artists, you know what I'm saying, come on a show that, I mean, all artists put work in, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna just be real. You got artists that just put in a lot of work, you know what I mean? More than others. You know what I mean? And then they actually have a good catalog too, you know what I'm saying? With their work.
Right. See, like, I'm glad you said that, because, like, one of the blessings is that not only when I was able to work with Method Man during the pandemic, Rap with a Legend, that's what people, different parts of the world was like, whoa, Chambers.
Yeah, who's Chambers?
Who's Chambers? But if they do the work, they see I had it with Fred the Godson. I had it with Uncle Murder.
Yep, I remember
Drugs,
that. Yep.
God rest the dead. You know, Manolo Rose when he was on fire. A lot of the records, you know, hit radio, but when you're not able to hit that machine,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, or you didn't convert to signing a major distribution or something, that money still has to go into it. So some people may not understand that coming into it. It's not that you're doing anything wrong. It's just that it takes more money to continue what you're doing.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And shout out to Benny the Butcher, too, because, like, when we did that record, people in the underground culture respected the bars. But at the same time, I could do records with, you know, shout out to 400 Hayes Money. I could do, you know, I have a record with Fabio I never put out. And I could go any genre of music.
Yeah.
But, you know what I mean? I think sometimes people say I'm guilty of helping too many people instead of myself. But, you know, that's just God's blessing, you know what I mean? Because the kind of movie, shout out to Morris Chestnut, he gave me a shout out. And, you know, he was like, manifest that. Because, he, you know, they see another
listen, bro.
actor coming on the way.
That's the truth, bro. You know what I'm saying? And before we close out, you know, my two favorite words is don't stop. You know what I mean?
Never stop.
And, you know, you hit it on the nail because you've done a lot and you're doing a lot and you're going to continue to do a lot. And there's a lot of people that don't know, and there's a lot of people that do know. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But the fact of the matter is that you love what you're doing, and you see the progression and the elevation from it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because that's what keeps you going. You know what I mean? So
shit, you gotta be off the grid to get on the grid. You know what I'm
Listen,
saying?
man.
You can't do everything for people to see. So when you step out, you gotta make sure, you know, it comes with an impact.
yeah, and one of the realest things you also said was, and I'm guilty for it too. You know what I'm saying? Like we do a lot for a lot of people, and we don't pay attention to what's going on in our own backyard. You know what I mean?
Sometimes you forget like why people coming to you for the help, because you're doing it.
Yeah.
You're doing what they need help with. So when you take time out and help that, you're taking away. Sometimes you can help, or sometimes people need to be a part of what you're doing too.
Facts.
And, you know, learn as you go. You can't just give the information away. And, you know, you read all these self-empowerment books, they tell you cannot give the information away.
Yes.
Because they'll use it against you.
Yes, they will. They definitely will. With that being said, thank you for coming. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you.
Dchamberz is here. Make sure y'all follow him. Matter of fact, where can they find you at? Where can they find your music at? Just tell them about Dchamberz real quick.
Well, you can find my music on all platforms. Spell my name with a Z, not with an S, because they sleeping on me. If you're looking for me, find me at any Trappers Only show event or any major stage that's going on. You know what I mean? Tell your local promoter, holla at me, or I could bring my show to your town. That's how we're moving.
Say that. Dchamberz is here, and you heard him. Make sure y'all click that link. Hit that subscribe button. Tell a friend and tell a friend. The biggest freestyle show on the planet. Shout out to the whole staff. Shout out to Scott. August 17th is next week. Make sure you get your tickets because they are free. Listen, the biggest food truck festival to hit Jersey is finally here. Food trucks, car show, live performances.
I might have to pop out to that.
Yeah, a lot of people coming, man. We got over 1,000 people that signed up, and I know it's probably 1,000 people that's just going to be there. So listen, make sure you do not miss that. August 17th, the biggest food fest to hit New Jersey. One big food festival. Dchamberz, like I said, thank you for coming, my boy. Right. Make sure y'all tap in. The biggest freestyle show on the planet. And we out.
Yeah.